Hello. Hi everyone, can you hear me? Talesh, Mukesh, Edwin, can you hear me there? Okay guys, if you have any questions, so you can type on chat. Okay, let's start our discussion on FortiManager. So where we can use FortiManager concept? In 14.8, we have a device is called what? FortiManager. Where we can use this concept. Remember guys, in our Cisco classes, in our checkpoint classes, if you want to manage if you want to manage multiple checkpoint devices, for example, multiple checkpoint gateway. You have a centralized device is called checkpoint manager, or you can say it's called SMS server. In case if you want to manage multiple Palo Alto firewall box from centralized location, so you can go with the devices called Panorama. In case if you want to manage multiple Cisco FTD, Cisco Firepower Threat Defense, then you can go with the centralized device. It's called Cisco FMC, Firepower Management Center. So like other vendor, in 14.8, we have a centralized device. We have a centralized device. If you want to manage multiple FortiGate firewalls, multiple FortiGate firewall from centralized location, so you can go with a centralized box. It's called FortiManager, FortiManager device. So today we can focus on how to work with FortiManager. Guys, complete training, complete training will take complete training will take minimum 12 to 16 hours minimum. What I can provide you from my side, slides and notes. So I have a step-by-step slides for each topic. So slides and notes, recording, recording for each session. So after this session, guys, please share your mail ID in our WhatsApp group so that I can share the video, slides, and software for lab setup. Okay. Okay. So we will do our training onto this topology. Okay, guys, can you hear me? See, into this topology, we have a 140 manager box, 140 analyzer, and two 48 power box. So we can manage these two, firewall box 1 and firewall box 2, these two devices from this centralized location. Where we can use 40 analyzers, this is our second module. We will discuss later about this, but our focus is on right now 40 manager. So let's discuss what topic what topic we can cover in our complete training. So there are 7 modules, 7 topics. You can say the first topic is called introduction and initial configuration. And in introduction and initial configuration, we can focus on the product family because we guys are familiar with the 14 firewall box. Remember, 14 firewall box training. We guys are familiar, okay, about the entry-level firewall box or mid-range firewall box or high-end firewall box and capability. How to work with the basic option like CLI command, how to work with the graphical page, how to access, and all the CLI command we can discuss. Okay, we can discuss. Now, now the next option is what? Administration and management. So once you complete all your introduction and initial configuration like CLI command, graphical configuration option, okay, product family about entry level device and high end devices. After that, we can go for the management. For example, if I have multiple OT manager administrator, so how we can work this, how we can work this. Okay, all the management related tasks we can perform like backup, restore option, how to upgrade, how to take a backup. Okay, these are the options. After that, we can go for the device registration. How to register devices? See, into this topology, we can register these two devices, these two FortiGate firewall box, onto this FortiManager. So how to register devices? This is called device registration. Device registration. Once you registered your device related task, once you complete, then you can go for device level configuration and installation. So how to do device level configuration and how to install device level configuration on these devices. Okay, like basic configuration, interface configuration, routing configuration from centralized location. After that, we can go for the policy, how to configure our policies, security policy, you can say a security profiles option, and how to create objects. So here we can create objects. Remember, FortiGate firewall box is an object-oriented firewall box. So we can create objects here in FortiManager from on a centralized location, and these objects we can use in our policy configuration. So how to create object on a centralized location, how to create and install the policies into the firewall box, we can discuss in policy and object. Okay, once you complete your device level configuration, installation, policy and object, device registration, after that you can go for troubleshooting. So we need to discuss some troubleshooting options, some problems, and how to fix this. So this topic is important. Diagnose and troubleshooting is important because sometimes we are facing problem to register our devices. Sometimes we are facing problem to install the configuration, install the policies. So how to troubleshoot it? These topics are related with diagnostics and troubleshooting. Then yes, we can go for additional configuration. Additional configuration. It means how to take a backup, how to take a restore, how to go with the high availability option in FortiManager. And see, your your FortiManager device will act as a FortiGuard service for these two FortiGate firewall blocks. Right now into this topology, we have two FortiGate firewall blocks. For these two FortiGate firewall blocks, FortiManager can act as a FortiGuard server. If they want to download latest signature update, so they can download from FortiManager. So how to work with this additional configuration, we will discuss. So these are the topics. Now, this is the topology, guys. Let me show you this option. I'm trying to take a console of this FortiManager device. It's a new topology, everyone. And I'm trying to configure IP address on port number one. Port number one, because port number one we are using as a management. Username is admin, password is nothing. You can set your password 123 I'm using. Now, config system interface. Edit port number one because I'm trying to edit port number one. Now, set IP 192.168.255.195. Into my topology, I'm using this IP address. Guys, your topology, you can use your IP address. Okay? As per your requirement. Right now, I'm using 192.168.255.195. Now, set allows HTTP, HTTPS, ping, and SSH. So I'm trying to allow these services right now. To save your configuration, yes, we have end command. Let's try to access 192.168.255.195. Click on advanced, click on accept the risk and continue. This is the graphical page. Username is admin and password we are using 123. Username is admin, password 123. So I'm trying to log in. into FortiManager with graphical option. This is the CLI console, guys. This is what our graphical page. Our graphical page. So onto this graphical page, you can see we have multiple options. Multiple options. For example, for device registration, we can go with the device manager. For policy and object, we can go with the policy and object. For access point management, we can use access point manager, VPN manager, multiple options we have. Right now, I'm going on to the settings. I'm going on to the settings option. So this is our graphical page. You can see, guys, we have multiple options: dashboard, ADOM option, wait, ADOMs, network, HA configuration option, administrator. We can create certificate options, emit logs. We can verify, task monitor, and some advanced options are available here. We can discuss everything. Okay. So let's talk about dashboard. Dashboard first. So this is what our dashboard. This option is selected. This is what our dashboard. So on dashboard, we can verify first system information. System information. So the host name is what? FMG VM64 KB, because we are using VM device. So it's a host name is FMD-VM64. Serial number, platform is VM64. HS status is standalone. This FortiManager is not participating in any failover configuration. Any failover configuration. So we'll discuss this option, guys, but let's discuss some theoretical option. Okay, wait.